Imagine, like, picture this. You need treatment for something, right? A tumor, let's say.
Okay.
And instead of, like, the whole body thing, it's precise. Like sending a postcard.
Mm-hmm.
You put the address on it. It goes straight there. No messing about.
Right to the source.
Exactly. That's what we're going to unpack today. Nanotech and AI in medicine.
That's really something.
Yeah, we had that TechTalk Nexus podcast. Great overview, but now we're going deep.
Deep dive.
Totally. Because honestly, who hasn't thought, man, some treatments are kind of brutal?
It could be a bit of a blunt instrument, yeah.
Right. So what if we could be like laser focused, fewer side effects, better results?
That's the promise, isn't it? Yeah. This incredible potential at the smallest level.
See, that's what blows my mind, the scale.
It's working at a level so tiny, influencing your body basically cell by cell.
Tiny, you mean like smaller than that crumb you can never get off your keyboard?
Way smaller. We're talking nanometers here. 100,000 times smaller than a human hair.
Okay, wow. That puts it in perspective.
Yeah.
I guess I get why it's such a big deal in medicine.
It's revolutionary, really.
But I gotta admit, when I hear nanobots, I'm thinking, like, sci-fi movies, you know?
Sure. But that's where the AI comes in. It's not about robots in the operating room.
Right.
It's about using AI as this incredibly smart tool, helping us make sense of tons of data so we can understand and treat diseases better than ever.
So AI is like giving doctors a superpower then?
In a way, yes. AI can process information on a scale that humans just can't.
Mm-hmm.
It helps us see patterns and make connections that would otherwise be impossible.
And that's got to be huge for things like chronic diseases, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Take cancer, for example.
Yeah.
With traditional chemo, it's like you're trying to get rid of weeds by scorching the whole lawn.
Ooh. Yeah.
You're going to damage some healthy grass in the process, right?
Right.
But nanotechnology, guided by AI, is like having a little weed whacker that can target individual weeds without harming the surrounding grass.
Okay, that's a good analogy.
Yeah.
So less collateral damage.
Exactly. And potentially even better outcomes. Because you're not harming the healthy cells, the body can focus on healing.
This is incredible. And TechTalk Nexus, they made this comparison, like these nanoparticles are like guided missiles for medicine using, what are they called? Biomarkers.
Biomarkers, yes.
Right, zeroing in on their target.
That's a great way to put it.
Yeah.
Instead of carpet bombing the body with chemo, you're delivering treatment directly to the cancer cells.
So much more precise. Okay, less damage, faster recovery, more effective. I get why this is exciting.
And it's not just about cancer, of course. This technology has the potential to revolutionize how we treat a wide range of diseases.
Right, of course. But before we get too far ahead of ourselves, I'm curious, where does AI fit in beyond just, designing the nanobots?
See, that's where it gets even more interesting. AI isn't just about the building, it's about the using.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
nanotechnology gives us the scalpel, right? But AI gives us the surgeon's expertise.
So it's like having a supercomputer as your co-pilot, helping navigate the complexities of the human body at this microscopic level.
Precisely. AI can analyze vast amounts of data, from your genetic makeup to your medical history, to create a truly personalized treatment plan.
Wow, so it's not just like, here's the standard treatment, good luck. It's tailored to you.
That's the idea.
It's like having a custom tailored suit, but for medicine. No more hoping you're not the one it fits weird on.
Exactly. And it's not just about reacting to existing conditions. AI and nanotechnology together have the potential to revolutionize how we approach preventative care as well.
Okay, hold on. Now that's really next level. How do you even...
Imagine this nanosensors, so small they exist comfortably in your bloodstream, acting like tiny little health monitors.
In your blood. Like, always there.
Always on the lookout. They could potentially detect early warning signs of diseases like cancer, Alzheimer's, even infections, long before you experience any symptoms.
So no more waiting till it's a big problem. You catch it early.
That's the hope. Early detection often means less invasive treatments, faster recovery times, and a better chance of a positive outcome.
Okay, that's huge. Like having a team of microscopic mechanics constantly running diagnostics, making sure everything's running smoothly.
That's a great way to put it. And it's not just about catching things early. AI can also help predict your future health risks based on your individual genetic and environmental factors.
So it's like having a crystal ball for your health, knowing what to watch out for before it even becomes an issue.
You could say that. It's about shifting from a reactive to a proactive approach to health. And that's a paradigm shift with incredible potential.
Okay, I'm with you. This is mind-blowing stuff. But hold on. With all this talk about microscopic robots and AI analyzing our every cell, are there concerns about, safety?
Yeah.
Long-term effects. What about?
Right.
It's like, okay, we get it. AI is doing its thing, crunching numbers for personalized nanomedicine.
Right.
But what does that even mean for, like, the average person going to the doctor? Is AI writing prescriptions now or what?
Not quite yet, but think of it this way. Say you get diagnosed with something, right?
Okay.
Instead of the usual, here's the standard treatment, your doctor, because of AI, has this like super detailed map of your body.
Whoa.
AI helps figure out, okay, what type of nanoparticle works best for this person, what dosage, even how to give it to them.
No more guessing games. It's like tailored to you from the get-go.
Exactly. It's all about making the treatment hit its hardest, but with the fewest side effects possible, specifically for you.
So it's like, what, custom-made medicine? No more hoping you're not the unlucky one who gets slammed with side effects?
That's the goal. And it's not just about what we're dealing with now, it's about prevention too. This tech could change how we think about staying healthy in the first place.
Hold on, even more futuristic than tiny robots in our blood. What else is there?
Imagine nanosensors so small they're just cruising in your bloodstream like 24/7 health monitors.
Wait, in your blood all the time? That's wild.
But think about it. They could spot signs of like cancer, Alzheimer's, infections way before you even feel the sniffle.
So not waiting until you're already sick, you catch it super early.
Exactly. Early detection usually means less intense treatments, quicker recovery, and, a better shot at things turning out well.
Okay, I see where you're going with this. It's like having an early warning system, right? Before it even becomes a problem, you're ahead of it.
Exactly. And who wouldn't want that peace of mind? Like a team of tiny mechanics constantly fine-tuning your health.
All right, so we got these mini robots giving meds, AIs making personalized plans, and now nanosensors are like our own personal checkup crew.
It's a whole new world.
It's a lot. But let's bring it back down to earth for a sec.
Yeah.
What does this actually look like for the average person? Like, how does healthcare actually change?
It's about going from just reacting to stuff to like actively staying ahead of it. You and your doctor, you're not just guessing, you have way more info.
So less, oh no, something's wrong, more, we got this, we saw it coming.
Exactly. That's the kind of future this could create.
Okay, I like the sound of that future. But, and I know this might sound like I'm going off the rails here,
Go on, I'm listening.
with all this talk of, like, microscopic stuff in our bodies, AI knowing everything, doesn't that freak anyone else out a little?
Yeah.
What about the downsides, you know? It feels like we're on the verge of, like, this huge change in how we do medicine.
It's definitely a turning point.
But like any new thing, there's got to be stuff we haven't even thought of yet, right?
Absolutely. Anytime you're dealing with powerful technology, and this combo of nanotech and AI is definitely powerful, you have to ask, are we doing this right?
Right, making sure it's like used for good and all that.
More than that, it's about access, too. Imagine if this tech is only for the rich and famous. That wouldn't be good.
No, not at all. It should help everyone, no matter who they are or how much money they've got.
Exactly. Otherwise, what's the point? It should be about making healthcare better for everyone, the whole world.
That's a big goal. So how do we even make sure that happens?
It takes everyone, scientists, doctors, even regular people chiming in. We all got to be part of the conversation.
So this is where you, the listener, come in, right?
Exactly. The more we understand this stuff, the better choices we can make about it. Not just for ourselves, but for everyone.
It's like we're not just along for the ride, we're helping steer.
And that means getting into the nitty-gritty. Not just the cool headlines, but the tough questions. Like, is this ethical? What could go wrong? How do we use this power responsibly?
Big questions, but important ones. Because, like we've been saying, this isn't some sci-fi fantasy anymore. It's getting real.
And fast.
Exactly. So to wrap up this deep dive, we got to leave you with something to think about, right?
Always good to have folks pondering.
We've talked about how amazing this tech could be. Personalized treatments, catching diseases early, even predicting what might happen down the road. But here's the big question. What kind of future do you want to see?
It's not set in stone. It's something we make together. Every discovery, every conversation, every choice we make.
So there you have it. That's our deep dive into nanotechnology and AI in medicine. A huge thanks to our expert for breaking it all down for us.
Anytime. It's been fun.
And to you, the listener, thanks for being here. We'll catch you on the next deep dive.